Hello well-wishers and welcome to my channel Aspiring Minds. In today's video, we are going to discuss Act 5, Scene 5 of Macbeth by William Shakespeare. So grab your virtual seats and let's begin. So as we delve into Act 5, Scene 5 of Shakespeare's Macbeth, we are going to witness Macbeth's deep sense of sadness, despair and resignation because there is going to be a very sad news that is going to be delivered to him, and it is not just one but two things which are going to be known to him and he is not going to like it at all. So what is it that happens that is going to almost shatter Macbeth? Let's find out. So the scene begins. Enter Macbeth, Satan and soldiers with drum and colours. Macbeth says, "Hang out our banners on the outward walls. The cry is still. They come, our castle's strength will laugh a siege to scorn. Here let them lie till famine and the ague eat them up. Were they not forced with those that should be ours, we might have met them, dareful beard to beard, and beat them backward home." A cry is heard within of women, and he asks, "What is this noise?" So the scene begins with Macbeth stating that let our flags be hoisted on the outer walls of the castle. I know that the enemy is approaching, but the enemy is going to understand that this castle is very strong enough and their aim to attack us is going to lead them to be injured. If they have not been reinforced by those who should have been on our side, we might have met them boldly face to face and driven them back to their own homes. And then he hears a sudden noise. Satan says, "It is the cry of women, my good lord," and then he exits. Macbeth says, "I have almost forgot the taste of fears. The time has been my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek, and my fell of hair would at a dismal treatise rouse and stir as life were in it. I have supped full with horrors, direness, familiar to my slaughterous thoughts, cannot one start me." That is, he says that I have almost forgotten what it is like to be scared, to be fearful. There was a time in the past when my senses would literally freeze. I would freeze when I would hear an owl crying at night, or the hair on my scalp would stand up erect as if there was life in it whenever I heard a story of horror. But I have had so many experiences of horror that I have become immune to it. Nothing can scare me now. At this time, Satan enters again and he asks, "What is that cry all about?" And Satan gives the first fatal news to Macbeth, that is, the queen, my lord, is dead. That is, Lady Macbeth has died. What is Macbeth's reaction to this? See, this is his first speech that he delivers on hearing the news of his wife's death. He says, "She should have died sometime in the future. There would have been a more appropriate time when I could have received a message like this." This was no time for it because already on a professional level, you remember how Macbeth is about to face the enemies, and on a personal level also, there has been such a drastic news that he has received. He says, "One day after another creeps in, and my daily progress is only making me go beyond my ultimate target. All our past days have shown the foolish mortals the way to death. Let the short-lived flame of existence be put out. Life is only a passing illusion, a poor actor who performs boastfully and anxiously on stage and then disappears for good. Life is like a story told by a fool, a story which is full of noise and sensations, but ultimately life adds up to nothing." Such deep words he says. Is it not true that when we are living, it is only mere acting that we are doing? I mean, how many of us are actually leading a life which is true in its complete sense? So that is what he is saying, that perhaps what life is has been defined by a fool, because fool never talks sense, right? Now a messenger enters and he asks that, "You have come to report something. Tell me quickly, what do you want to say?" The messenger says that, "My noble lord, I want to report to you something, but I don't know how to do it." Macbeth says, "Say whatever you have to say." The messenger says that as I was standing guarding the hill, I looked down and what I saw is very, very strange. That is, I saw the entire Birnam Wood moving and I couldn't believe my sight. Macbeth is saying, "You're a liar. What are you even talking about?" The messenger says that I am prepared to face the consequences of your anger, but what I prove to you, I hope it is false, but if you look at it from a distance, you can see as if the entire Birnam Wood is moving. Macbeth says that if you have told a lie, I am going to hang you to the nearest tree that I see. If your report proves to be true, I will not mind you do the same to me. I now find my confidence is getting compromised. I am beginning to suspect that there is a lot of uncertainty which is there in the words of the devils, because I had been told that don't be afraid till Birnam Wood came to Dunsinane, and that is exactly what is happening. And now a wood is moving towards Dunsinane. Take up arms and move out to the battlefield. If what he is telling is true, neither running away from here or remaining here is going to be of any use. I am as it is getting tired of life, and I also want my life to end. Ring the alarm of the battle. May the wind blow and bring destruction. We shall at least die with an armor on. That is, at least we will die defending ourselves, because by now imagine the amount of physical, emotional and mental trouble that Macbeth has had to face. So even he has become tired of life, he's become weary of life. So he's saying that okay, let's go prepared. We are as it is going to die, so at least there will be some assurance that we died fighting. So in this scene, first of all, we see Macbeth reflects on how he has become immune to the feeling of any kind of fear and horror, where he almost has forgotten what it feels like to be scared. We also see Macbeth's famous soliloquy where he says that she would have died hereafter, which shows his nihilistic outlook on life. That is, he laments on the meaninglessness of human beings' existence. The only reality of our life is death, and we are mere actors while we are living. Thirdly, we also see the prophecy being fulfilled, because the messenger reports that Birnam Wood is walking towards the Dunsinane castle. Next, we also see that despite all this situation, what is Macbeth's final approach to the situation? He is determined to fight till the very end. And we see this is the scene from where Macbeth's downfall can be seen. All his pride and arrogance is now crumbling as he is facing the consequences of his own actions. If I may use a word which all of you will be able to relate in today's day, karma. He did not do the correct actions till this point, and now he is going to face the consequences of it. So that's it from this video. I hope you liked it. Do hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel for more such future updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.